A great afternoon for baseball here in our nation's capital. It's the Marlins and the Nationals. Next on the show. A look there at one of the finer ballparks in all the land. Lovely Nationals Park here in our nation's capital. As MLB The Show gets set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Today it's a battle of NL East rivals, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Washington Nationals. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me are colleagues Dave Campbell and the new guy Eric Karros. And Dave, we'll turn to you first. What should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, say what you want about stealing bases and moving runners over and such, but I think both of these managers would say they'd like to get the long ball working in this one. Each team has more than a couple of guys that are capable of leaving the yard.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And set to square off against this lineup is the longtime Major League hurler and former World Series MVP, right-hander Livan Hernandez. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Logan Morrison will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. Underway here this afternoon as the first pitch is hit on the ground toward short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. With that, time to call up the scouting report and give you a better indication of what types of pitches and speeds we'll see moving forward from the 36-year-old right-hander. Chris Coghlan will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch coming. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa! And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Gabby Sanchez will stride in. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Bogusevic is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ballgame. And the starting lineup for the Nationals is on your screen. And again, it's brought to us by State Farm. And they'll go to work against the no-hit kid from back in 2008, the slender right-hander Clay Buchholz. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Ian Desmond will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. In there for strike one. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he struck him out. And with one away, here's the dimensions for beautiful new Nationals Park, complete with Washingtonian cherry trees out there in center field plaza. Fairly standard dimensions, 336 down the line in left, 377 to left center, 403 straight away, and 370 to right center, and 335 down the right field line. Adam LaRoche will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Here's the first offering. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first in time to get LaRoche, and that's the second out. Our umpires for today's ball game: Woody Keller's behind the plate, Porter Callahan over at first, Dutch Nelson, the crew chief, is at second, and the veteran Joe Watson's over at third. So two are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
And he's tallied just one hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Fouled back. Good eye there by young Zimmerman as he moves ahead in the count, 2-1. A 2-1 offering. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're through an inning at Nationals Park, still scoreless. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Now here's the first pitch. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0. looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
And after that call, I think both guys are thinking, okay, we're even now.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And this is where he's dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can also take you deep.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Full count offering on its way. Lined up the middle. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
And you see the numbers right there. This is a guy that'll go in any situation, so he may be off and running here.
Michael Stanton will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And you've got a runner at first who likes to run early in the count, so maybe they think about pitching out here on 0-1.
Hit hard towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it there safely, so the Marlins put him at the corners to open up the inning.
Back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and a good job of base running there to take the extra base. Now they're really in business with runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Omar Infante will get his first opportunity now. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game.
Yeah, and a run in to score there on the RBI single, so that's now 3 straight hits to start this inning. He's going to need to settle down here and get a ground ball.
John Buck will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Now the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
And that's a much-needed double play ball there. With one run already home, this inning had the possibility to spiral into much bigger trouble. But with two away and the runner on third now, another ground ball could get him out of here and keep the damage to one.
Scott Cousins will take his first cut to the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
And you can tell he's looking for something to pull because he was way ahead there.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Clay Buchholz will be the batter. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And he's probably saying, hey, I want that call too.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. Over to first with it is LaRoche, and that will be that. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Jason Worth will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Stanton is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
Needed just 9 pitches to get through the first inning, and he's off to another fast start here in the second.
Rick Ankiel steps in now. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and that's going to retire Ankiel for out number 2. Brian Bogusevic will get his first cuts here. This is taken outside for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. His guys lead it 2-0. Logan Morrison ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but it's handled by LaRoche. Nice play.
They don't come much better than this. Watch how he lays out, then gathers himself and makes a great throw for the out.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
There's definitely a lot of scoreboard watching going on at this time of year, and these guys are no exception. But you really have to focus on the task at hand and not get swept up in what other teams do. You just have to take care of your own business.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Grounded foul. On the ground down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
Now let's see if they go back to that changeup for the punch-out after he hasn't bit at the last 2 pitches.
Two pitch on the way. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So a good inning there for Levon. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Jerry Hairston makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Wilson Ramos will dig in here. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
Yeah, keeping him busy out there at short this inning, but he won't mind that one bit.
Levon Hernandez will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch now. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Hanley Ramirez will take his cuts now. Now here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Averaging just over 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. He was at 31 starting the 4th.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And there's ball 3.
Not the best of starts to this 4th inning.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
The 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
And a slider that time as it's hit on the ground but foul. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line, but right to LaRoche as he snares it for the first out. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And from one to the other, quite a difference in styles, as you can see, an 8-mile-an-hour difference in velocity. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Mike Stanton. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his second hit of the afternoon.
How hard did he hit this baseball? Let's turn the radar gun around and put it on this line drive going out. 102! Folks, it's tough to hit a baseball harder than that.
Omar Infante will be the batter. changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And Keel has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone.
And I would imagine he was really geared for the fastball there, but he got something off speed, so he was out on his front foot a bit and took this to his pull field for an easy fly out.
John Buck will step in now. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Two and one now.
Yeah, and 2-0, even if he had a green light, that's one he should go ahead and let go by. That was in a tough spot.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
And that's a good at-bat there. He was able to work the count in his favor, then bounce a 3-1 pitch right back up the middle for a base hit.
Scott Cousins will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Ball 1. The next pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
That's a good call to get. If that goes the other way, 3-0 is not too pretty a sight right now.
Here he comes on 2-1. And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
And with 2 down now, those runners should be on their way with the pitch here.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. I mean, I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Clay Buchholz will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that misses inside 1-0.
And they've got a chance to double this lead to 4-0 if he can come through, so this is a big AB.
From the stretch. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
And that's the pitch he needs to start getting over. He can get out of this with a few more of those.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swinging a soft liner to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. A run is in. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Boy, it's tough to have a better at-bat than that. After fouling off tough pitch after tough pitch after tough pitch, he finally gets one he can handle and drives it for the RBI single.
Logan Morrison will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a ball 1-0.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Grounded, foul.
Foul ball.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Desmond is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Marlins forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals nothing. Full slate of games on a Sunday afternoon as we give you a look at the National League scoreboard presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Ian Desmond will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Adam LaRoche will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
One of the rare times that he has not started a hitter with strike 1.
Fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Up with it is Sanchez. Throw to first in time to get LaRoche, and that's the second out.
Man. And not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Ryan Zimmerman digs in at the plate. Now the first pitch. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
Well, they just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
1-1 on the way. Outside, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Here's the full count offering. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Chris Coughlin will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Coughlin around second. He's headed for third. The throw to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
Gabby Sanchez will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Hold it back right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And on the mound, you just have to forget about that runner at third and just work on getting 3 outs. It's tough for any pitcher to work out of this without that run scoring.
Line down the left field line.
That ball's foul.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, a big time there to pick up his first strikeout of the ball game. Guys have been putting the ball in play, and that's been part of the problem, quite frankly. But that's a good job there to get the punch out.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And this one runs up high, ball one.
And remember now, you've still got a base open out there, so you could conceivably walk him and look for the double play.
And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Now that's getting bailed out at the plate.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Might have had a gripe there. That looked to be off the corner.
Good slider there. Tough pitch, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
And in an RBI spot here, I think you need to be a little more aggressive, especially if you're a 3, 4, or 5 guy.
Hit hard to short. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he's safe.
This is just a situation where he never locks in on his target, and as a result, this one just gets away from him.
Yeah, now here comes Jim Riggleman out of the Washington dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears this will spell the end of the ballgame for Livan Hernandez. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Chen Ming Wong is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Michael Stanton will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
And that misses, 2-1.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone. Omar Infante will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, here you go from above. First pitch of the at-bat, why not just send it right back up the middle and pick up the RBI? Well, that's about as simple as this game can be right there.
John Buck will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Off to a very hot start here in the series. 5 for 9 since it began, and they're going to need to start pitching around him a bit.
Scott Cousins will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. First offering on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Bogusevic is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Nationals 0. Jason Worth will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he gets ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1, and that's really been the order of the afternoon.
Well, it absolutely has. Working ahead in the count, so important in regards to dictating how you want to pitch a ball game.
And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, it has certainly been one-way traffic around these base paths here in the first few innings. So now these guys might be saying, hey, it's our turn to get some runs on the board now.
Rick Ankiel will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
All right, and now that no-hitter's gone, he's got to come back down to earth and go back to work here.
No one out with a runner at second. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Whoa, that may have been his pitch right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Three and one.
3-1, hitter's delight right here.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he's been able to keep these guys off the scoreboard to this point, so this may be nothing more than a blip on the radar screen. But now he's got 2 base runners to deal with out there, so they could be on the verge of a breakthrough here against him.
Brian Bogusevic will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Fouled back. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. Infante for 1.
Good job of the catcher yelling 2-2-2, and they get the force at second because of it.
Jerry Hairston will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And if these guys are serious about trying to get back into the ball game, this is a spot where they need to come through.
And that's too high, ball 2.
And the second time through, these guys are starting to show a little more patience at the plate. That should pay off in the long run.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Stanton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done, down 5-1.
Well, at this point, all you can really do is hope to chip away at this lead and hope that your pitchers can keep you in the ballgame. Good job there to get this one out deep enough to drive in the run.
Wilson Ramos will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one.
And as a catcher at the plate, he's thinking, you better call that both ways.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. In there, strike two.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Come on, Ned.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You have at least got to make him sweat a little.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead this one 5-1. Clay Buchholz will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One pitch is in the air now out to left field. Catch made out there by Ankiel, and there is 1 away. Logan Morrison will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch coming. Ball one. Five runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone.
Well, it's still a 4-run ball game, but this is a good job of retiring the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. 4 is still a manageable number with this much time left to be played in the game.
Chris Coughlin will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Nice fastball that time from Wong as he jumps in front 0-1.
And this guy's triple earlier in the game stands as their only extra base hit so far.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. That misses, 1-2.
Still hasn't shown him the sinker yet in this at bat. You wonder if maybe that's coming on 1-2.
And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Yeah, this might have caught a little too much of the inside part of the plate. I think he wants us in a little tighter, but didn't get it in all the way, and it winds up costing him.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. This pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
And you don't get to have an ERA in the 2s without getting a lot of guys to swing and miss at that pitch.
comes set. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And a tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 5 and the Nats 1. Mike Morse is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench. A 300 hitter, no less.
And he takes a called strike 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded softly to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Hoping to pick up win number 14 in the year, and the way he's pitching so far, it looks like he'll be in line to get it.
So 1 away in the inning now for the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1.
And he's got a 5-game hitting streak at the plate that's starting to come into jeopardy.
Now the pitch. Strike 2.
And he has consistently hit that spot so far, unlike his counterpart who could not seem to locate his pitches.
Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. One out, nobody on. Swung on and chopped towards first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown is so far.
Adam LaRoche will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far.
Let's go, Nationals. Come on.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Two and one now to LaRoche. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled straight back. Patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 5-1. And since we saw the National League earlier, let's take a look at what's happening in the American League on our out-of-town scoreboard. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-working left-hander Sean Burnett. Hanley Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he takes ball 1.
And this is a right-handed heavy section of the lineup here, so he's got 3 right-handers due up, barring a pinch hitter.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Showing some patience off a new pitcher here in the 7th.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A bright, sunshiny day here at the ballpark. Just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros here with you till the end. Michael Stanton will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And if you miss, you want to miss inside. Don't make a mistake belt high out over the plate.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And Keel will wait on it, 2 gone. Omar Infante will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. Ryan Zimmerman will get the first shot here when we come back. They're down here 5-1. And there is Ryan Zimmerman. We'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Coughlin is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
And this has been an important start for these guys because late in the season, it's always a plus to give your bullpen a break whenever you can.
So 1 away in the inning, and here's the right fielder, Jason Worth. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
And we haven't seen any home runs yet, but that could change in a hurry.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
And we'll take a look there at the pitches by inning so far. You can see he's at 80 for the game right now, so he shouldn't be all that tired just yet.
Rick Ankiel will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball pulled into right. Stanton's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nationals gone in order. They're down 5-1. John Buck will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Camping under it is Zimmerman, and very quickly one gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Scott Cousins will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Well, I don't care how hard this ball is hit. This thing had left field written all over it, but look at him go up the ladder and bring it down. That's a nice play.
Clay Buchholz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Might have been some thought of going for a pinch hitter here, but apparently he'll stick around and work at least 1 more inning.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, and not only has he done a whale of a job on the mound, but he's even out hitting him at the plate. Get that player of the game graphic ready. He's done it all.
Logan Morrison will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And after you allow a base hit to the pitcher, you've got to bounce back quickly and put it out of your mind.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line. Foul. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Chris Coughlin will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
Looks tempting up there, but he's got to hold off.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
Two down, runners at first and second. From the belt, the pitch. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And now this is the pitch you want something to happen on. If you go 3-2, then you activate the runners.
And that will miss. 3-2. And now manager Dave Campbell, where do you go from here?
I think you go right back to the fastball. That's the pitch that's gotten you where you are.
hit on the ground, but foul. Ball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And Anquillo will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Brian Bogusevic will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
And here in the 8th inning, he's amazingly still just 2 over the minimum.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball lined back over second. In there, a base hit.
And these guys have been in a lot of close games this year, and it's gone their way more often than not. Let's see if they can pull another rabbit out of their hat.
Jerry Hairston will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. Infante for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
And that will take the sting out of an 8th inning rally. Just when you think you're in good shape with the leadoff man on base, he gets rolled up on a double play.
Wilson Ramos will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch now. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
And that's a pitch that's tough to turn around.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Therefore, it is Sanchez. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Nats 1. And since we have another quick moment, time for one last check today at what's going on the National League scoreboard. Here comes Jim Riggleman out to home plate, lineup card in hand, so it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Henry Villar will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Gabby Sanchez will look to change his fortunes. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, they've had his number all afternoon, and they get ahead of him again right here.
And the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Chopper, foul.
That's foul.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, not making excuses, Matt, but sometimes it's hard to make that adjustment from the bullpen mound to that mound between the white lines.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Runners off for second. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had the distance, but it's foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled back. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Michael Stanton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Go, guys.
He's set. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul.
Foul ball.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs his pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Omar Infante will stand in. A couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. He waits, now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Well, they pulled the string on the changeup that time, but he would have no part of it as he just waits and nets himself a base hit.
John Buck will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Two and 0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, and you can bet he's saying, you haven't called that pitch a strike all afternoon.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And if he was ever going to get a pitch to hit, it would be this one right here.
strike two.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
Is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four, according to Woody Keller.
Ah, what an at-bat there. He took him as far as he could go, and now the bases are loaded here, and we'll start this process all over again.
Scott Cousins will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Another base hit here, and for all intents and purposes, this one might be over.
This catches the outside corner, strike one. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. A run is in.
And Sunday is turning into run day for these guys so far. Another couple are going to come in to score here, and they've officially broken this one wide open now.
Tom Gorzolani will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Clay Buchholz will step in, a base hit in his last time. First pitch coming. In there, 0-1.
And if you're getting that 5th at bat as a pitcher, you can pretty much guarantee things have been going well, and they have.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Nats 1. Jesus Flores will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And he is not leaving anything in the tank. He's going to finish this one strong.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
And this game featured two teams going in different directions, but you wouldn't know which team was which looking at the scoreboard. On paper, this was no contest, but as the old saying goes, that's why they don't play the game on paper.
Ian Desmond will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Nationals down to their final out now. And stepping in is the first baseman, Adam DeLoach. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 on the way. And clearly trying to keep the ball low here. That's ball 2.
Yeah, 2 straight curveballs here to start him out, but he wasn't biting on either one of them.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
That's an appropriate way to end this one. He gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, it was close, but no cigar.
And guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here, Clay Buchholz. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, Matt, and anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave and Eric, I'm Matt. As always, this has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 7-1. We'll leave you with highlights from our ball game as we say so long from our nation's capital.